All right, welcome to Math0930 Intermediate Algebra. I'm your instructor for the class, Dr. Barry Smith. My office is in PS 130. This is my phone number, but the best way to actually get a hold of me is through my email, and it's the Casper College email. So please use your Casper College email address to send me an email because I can't reply to an outside email. My office hours are as below, so kind of right before class every day, and then on Tuesday after class as well. Um, there's a short intro video about myself. You're watching the Moodle overview video. Simple syllabus is here. There's also a full syllabus over here that you can get as a PDF if you want to look at that. Announcements will be posted at this point here. Course content kind of tells what's below. Study points about the class. This is kind of a PDF about how to kind of study for the class a little bit, talking about don't read the book too many times because it's been shown not to help, things like that. So it's just a little bit of help. This is kind of where you're going to be getting into your most of your homework part. So the Mastering Lab course home, that'll take you to the course home page. This will give you the e-text. This is where you go just to do assignments. If you want to work on a study plan, that's here. And if you want to watch videos through the My Lab Math from Pearson, they have some extra videos there and extra help through that. So I can't click on any of those as a student view, which I'm in now, and so you'll have to do that on your own. Like I said, if you want to have a syllabus and hard copy, it's here. This gives you the calendar for this semester. So basically, an overview where we're going to cover here. Um, we're going to be taking tests at the testing center this year. I've had real trouble trying to make a test that can be given for every student. And so I might make a test that should take only 45 minutes, and some people will take 20 minutes, and some people will take 2 hours. And so to alleviate the concern of people having not only worries about not getting it done, I just have everybody take it in the testing center. So you can go over here and there'll be a place here where you can schedule an appointment for your test. There's usually 3 days to take the test, so it's not just one day. So you can have, a Thursday, Friday, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Thursday, Friday, Monday, or whatever. But it'll be kind of shown in the calendar. So if you look at the calendar, it'll kind of show you the days that we do that. Then there's this math study skills PDF. It kind of tells you ways to study math, helpful hints, things like that. And so you'll be doing study skills journals throughout the semester. And so that's going to be there. It's also on each of the study skills, but that's kind of a separate by itself thing if you want to look at it first. Here's the Digital Learning Center, Help Desk, Disability Services, Tutoring Study Resources, Student Handbook. Here's some kind of motivational videos and why we can all succeed in mathematics. And so those some students find very helpful. There's also Khan Academy, a graphing calculator through Desmos, and TI calculator help. So through module one here, this is the only one that's going to be different. Kind of the rest of them will be the same after this, but you have a syllabus quiz after you read the syllabus. Notice it's not due the same day the module ends. That way, you have to get it done in the first 2 weeks. So that's kind of the key here. Same with your introduction and email me. So the introduction, you just kind of post, about yourself. If you want to post a picture also online, that's fine as well. We'll see you in class anyway. Email me. That's going to be you use your Casper College email address, and then you be sure to, copy and say, this is the class I'm in because I have a lot of different classes this semester. So copy that as your subject line. That'll make it so I know who you are. And then at the end, put your full name because we have different people with same first name, different last names. And so if you put your whole thing, that'll help me make sure to get to the right student if I'm looking something up online for you. Math poll, answer honestly, you love math, hate math, whatever. And then this part is kind of going to be the same through the rest of the things. So you have module one, and so we'll have a study skills for that module. And basically open that up at the beginning. There's going to be a due date, Wednesday, September 3rd. And so you want to read what you're supposed to do and then practice that throughout the module and then post your submission, before that date. So that's going to be kind of the key point there is to post it before the due date there. Then there are objectives for this module. There's a YouTube channel, so you can go here. That's going to give you kind of if I was giving a lecture, that's going to do it. We have a flipped class in this class, so it's going to be different. So the lectures are here, not in class. And then after that, I work a bunch of exercises. And so the second module or second YouTube part of the channel is all the exercises I work. So, even for section one, I have seven short videos for it, and in 7.2 and so on. So there's going to be a lot of ways to get help through the class, not only through our in person. Then there's a pre and post self-reflection. So before you go take the exam, do the pre, and basically it's asking, are you ready for the test? Have you studied? Have you done the homework? Have you done the practice exams, if there are any, things like that? And the post is, well, how did you do you think? Now, it's going to be a paper-based test at the testing center, so you won't know exactly how you did, but you can at least kind of have an idea. Okay, well, I left half of them blank, or, I really rocked it. I understand what it is. So that's to help you understand how you need to study better for the next exam. And it's also for me to understand better what is, why did you get the grade you got on the test, kind of. So that's kind of to help both of us. Module two kind of does the following same kind of thing from now on. We have a study skills, you have objectives, module two overview, and then the module two exercises pre and post exam. And so that's the way it works clear through the end of chapter 12. So that's the rest of the modules are going to be that way. So we'll talk more about the class once we actually are in class, but that kind of gives you a Moodle overview. Hopefully that will help you. Here's to a great semester.